Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this. New season between the American League. Houston Astros and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Shepard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, right fielder, number 0.
Now a hard liner toward short. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a move over to first. Ready with the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Now a throw over. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. A double play. Here's Corey Seager, and the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Tap down the line, but it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends. In now, Brian McCann. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brian McCann.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Beltran.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Shepard, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Left fielder, Steve Pearce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. One down. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer is there to take it. So on just one pitch, they're able to get Tulowitzki.
Batting sixth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Jose Bautista batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's one that misses, and down to first goes Bautista. It's ball four. Into the box now, Russell Martin. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Keuchel pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the run at first will be in motion.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Devin Travis. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis onto the grass, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Seager is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder.
Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a drive out to left center field. Digging for second is Aoki. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again. George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Seager over to his left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in
now
once
batting,
again, Shepard. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball left side. A dive. He's got it. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Altuve
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit, so it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The catcher, number 16, Brian McCann.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.